Welcome back from Couch to Ironman, Week 7, Episode 7, beginning of the week update. I am super excited for this week. I've got my new helmet and my new Speedo, so hopefully I will be able to get in a long bike ride on the weekend on my actual bike and be able to get off the stationary bike, as well as hopefully my Speedo will reduce my swim time and lead to some new PRs. Also, I will be increasing my percentage of swim, bike, and run by 10% of whatever the total workout distance was last week. So I believe that is an hour and 20 minutes of each thing this week. So that will also lead to potential new PRs, which is exciting. In regards to my body, it is feeling good overall, except for right above my right ankle. I'm hoping that hopefully I can get in with the doctor to make sure that they can check out to see and make sure I don't have any shin splints or stress fractures that could prevent me from doing the Ironman overall and completely damaging my leg if I keep running on those. So it's likely that I won't be running this week, but that I will be resorting to more swimming. Anyways, let's get started. Monday, just got home from work. Got this Amazon package last night, but I just wanted to open it up. I'm going to get ready for my swim. First I gotta eat something though, because I've been feeling lightheaded for like the past 2 or 3 hours and at work. So I got this new Speedo, which hopefully it fits this time so that I can use it during the swim. And then I got this bike helmet. Let's see. Got MIPS right there. I want to get that's this thing right here, I believe, so that when I put this on my head, which hopefully it fits, so it looks a bit small. I don't know if this fits properly. Here, test this, but it's hard to move off my head. I can tighten the back. Oh, the back here is super tight and so it's loose. I can put this right on my head, twist it up, and boom. Boom. That's a solid helmet. So now I should be able to get on my bike. And then I'll put on the Speedo. Let's see what the Speedo looks like. I'm gonna stop this video so that you don't see me changing. And we've got it. Boom. So it fits. It's not too tight. Last time I could not pull this up above my waist at all, but now I've got this. Anyways, it actually, I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit uncomfortable, so it might slow down my swim today. But it's hopefully gonna help speed up my swim. Maybe not this initial one, maybe the next one, but yeah. Great, I got my Speedo and I got my bike helmet. So now I can go swimming with my new bike helmet. What do you guys think? Get ready to... All right, I'll see you guys at the pool. Got some food. I'm headed to the pool. Today I have an hour and 20 minute swim, 10% increase from last week. So I think that I'm going to be able to crush it today and get 2 miles. Maybe with this new Speedo, I'll be able to do more, but yeah. So quick update, my swim went amazing. I'll post the time here. I swam over the hour and 20 minutes. I did about an hour 23 or hour 25. I have the time here, but I officially swam 2.49 miles, 2.4 miles being the swim that I need to do for the Ironman. I know it will be a lot tougher once I get into the ocean and I'm gonna have to practice ocean swims, but I did the 2.4 miles and that's an accomplishment in and of itself. It's progress being made day by day. So starting off the week strong. The Speedo definitely made it so that I felt smoother. I think it might have even given me 1 or 2 extra strides in the pool during the time. I know towards the end I was doing about 250 meters consecutively. So progress is being made and I just can't wait to see what it is that I do tomorrow. About a minute into my workout, got an hour and 20-minute bike ride for Tuesday. I do have my new helmet, however, I don't want to drive to a whole nother place. It's only an hour and 20 minutes. I'll try to get my long bike this weekend on my cycling bike. And I've done an hour and 20 minutes before, so I'll be able to crush this. Have a little bit of pain right above my ankle when I walk, but nothing even close to bad. And I'm just gonna push this hard and get after it. And yeah, I'll share how I feel post-workout. It's Wednesday, rest day. Also February 14th, Valentine's Day. So shout out to all you lovebirds. Right now, I'm soaking in an Epsom salt bath. My lower back kind of hurts, so I'm trying to make sure that I can help that recover. Also, right above my right ankle still is feeling slight pain. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to see the doctor on that. I really think that there could be a possibility of a stress fracture. So part of me doesn't know whether I should run tomorrow or not, or do a swim. Everything in me wants to run, but the other part of me thinks it might be better to swim. Anyways, today's rest day, so I'm resting, I'm recovering, I stretched, I'm soaking in an Epsom salt bath, and I'm just gonna enjoy today and get after it tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you take your rest and your recovery important. Thursday, headed to the pool, gotta get an hour and 20 minutes swimming. I was supposed to run today and I'd much prefer to run, but my ankle still felt a little bit strenuous and I probably could go ahead and run an hour and 20 minutes on it, but I genuinely feel like there might be a stress fracture. So I'm gonna book an appointment with the doctor, hopefully get something x-rayed and see whether or not I have a stress fracture or not. If it's pain, I'll run through pain, but if it's something that's gonna cause damage, I'm not looking to destroy my body. Not unless it's race day. No, but seriously. Anyways, I'm gonna get in my hour and 20-minute swim and I'll update you guys post-swim. Post-swim update, just got done with an hour and 20-minute swim. Fastest that I've ever swam, fastest time, longest distance. So it was a nice PR. It's Friday, I'm headed to the pool, got an hour and 20-minute swim, so I'm gonna get that in and crush it, and then enjoy the weekend, edit some videos, and I will share how I feel post-update with you guys. Post-swim update, I'll have the time over here, but I got a new PR, 4,200 meters in an hour and 20 minutes. I was able to clock in and keep track of when I did the first mile, the second mile, so hopefully I'll be able to look at those and better understand what my swimming time was. But yeah, I got a new PR today and I'm super excited. It was a great swim and I was really pushing myself towards the end of that swim. I will see whether or not I will be running or swimming tomorrow. I'm going to try to book a doctor's appointment so that hopefully I can check to see if I have a stress fracture. If I do not have a stress fracture, then I plan on pushing myself, hopefully swimming less. Not that I won't be swimming, but I'd really like to get more running in and pick up the pace there. Get a half marathon in, potentially. It is Sunday. I didn't have any footage from yesterday, Saturday, and I'm really not gonna have any footage for today other than my explanation of I am currently not doing anything. I talked to Carla, who I had talked to previously, if you watched the last couple episodes back, ex-Ironman, and after talking to her and telling her that I think that I potentially have a stress fracture or a shin splint, she recommended that I rest until things get better. So I'm currently trying to see if I can get in with a doctor ASAP, hopefully tomorrow, and check on my leg, get it x-rayed, make sure it's not a stress fracture or a shin splint so that I can get back at it. But if it is, I'm going to have to take some time to rest. So I guess this is just part of the process. Hopefully I'll be able to update a video and maybe show more of rest and recovery and focus time on nutrition or whatever the case is. I mean, I'm praying that it's nothing and that it's just some kind of pain or soreness and I can get back at it. But if it is, I'll figure out something else to show about the journey, and maybe you'll see the rest and recovery process and what it is that I'm doing to try to get my leg better. Anyways, let's go to the end of the week recap. Welcome back from Couch to Ironman, week 7, episode 7, end of the week recap. So this week I am feeling like absolute garbage. I ended up doing VR boxing and that ended up making my whole entire body sore. However, that has nothing to do with the Ironman, so let's get into it. Right above my right ankle hurts still, and because of this, I ended up reaching out to Carla, who has been helping me out through this whole experience, and I wanted to start training with her and her husband, Hyman, potentially recommendations on swimming since her husband was a really good college swimmer and is still an amazing swimmer. So I was hoping to get some updates from her on suggestions on different things for training, and when I reached out to her, she asked me how I felt. I told her about how right above my ankle hurts and how I believe that it could be shin splints or stress fracture, and she recommended that I stopped all training, that I go to a doctor and check that out. So that will play into the effects of my update on what I'm talking about this week. Regards to swimming, first, my swimming recap. The beginning of the week, swim was great. I ended up PRing. I did 2.5 miles in an hour and 20 or an hour and 23 minutes. I potentially extended that training. I don't quite remember. It was a little bit earlier this week. And then I ended up going for a second swim instead of a run later in the week. And I ended up doing 2.6 miles. Now, that was 2 times this week. The first time I was super proud of me going over that Ironman mark, the 2.4 miles. And then the second time later in the week, I just realized how much I could crush it. And that's why I ended up reaching out to Carla to get more suggestions from her and her husband and hopefully start training with them so that I can continue to just PR and get further and farther within the time frame that I have. Then in regards to biking this week, I got in 1 hour and 20 minute bike ride. I didn't end up going for that long bike ride on my bike as I suggested because after that Thursday swim, which I did instead of a run, I reached out to Carla and she suggested that I stop all training until I go to a doctor. So biking wise, only 1 bike ride this week, and then running update. There's nothing to update you on other than the fact that I need to figure out how to get back to running. Again, my goals for next week after talking to Carla is to get to the doctor ASAP, figure out whether I have a shin splint or a stress fracture or whatever it is that's preventing me from training, and figure out how to rest and recover so that it doesn't snowball effect and destroy the rest of my training. So that's it for the end of the week update. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you click that like button. If you click the subscribe button down below or up here, that image of me. Also, if you enjoyed this video, you will likely enjoy one of these videos, whether this be a video in the series or a video that YouTube recommended. Thank you so much for viewing, watching, and subscribing. With that said, be who you want to become in order to become who you want to be. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in next week's episode.